according to the mind of God, they must allow the man who is carrying the trumpet to just blow his trumpet. If they try...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now on prophet number 2 on the Zimbabwean prophets who actually prophesied the win of Donald Trump as the 47th American president. I'm not talking about cooked prophecies, because some prophets we are going to name them chefs. And but not chefs, we don't mean it my chef, my boss. We mean it my chef in the idea that they cook prophecies. They cook prophecies. Vanobama profita chakabikwa. There is a lot of deception, gimmickry, and trickery in the way they deliver their prophecies and the way they distribute their prophecies. Zviprofita zvaka kukwa. Noazera nonzi ma win-win prophecies ekuti kumonga kana kuipwa ekuti dai Kamala Harris akawina zvaingonzi prophecy yamaiona, dai Trump ari yawina zvinongonzi prophecy yamaiona inenge ichidonera uku kana kuti uku. But when you are talking about Prophet Dr. Pastor Ndlovu, we are talking about a man who has got a track record yezviprofita zvisingapose, and this is one of the prophecies yakatanga kupiwa as earlier. We date back to 17 January 2021. usati watomboreada political climate zvekuti unongopa zviprofita zvemuna 2024 1 month before the election, and then wongoona kuti Trump anenge arosapurwa naElon Musk kubva kuti achawina. No, we are talking about is back as 2021. So we are going to look at this file footage. Just before we do that, kana muchida glass door drink cooler refrigerators muma shop menu umo, contact Murora Wehungwe on the numbers that are showing on the screen. Aya ndo anonzi glass door drink cooler refrigerator. Mafiriji aya atinenge tinawo mashop atinoisira macoke, atinoisira maspaleta, atinoisira tembeya, atinoisira even mabawa, ndo atinoisira masupa, ndo atinoisira machimombe, ndo mafiriji atiri kutaura aya. So we have got a supplier anonya, so supplier ari durable, that is Murora Wehungwe, and that is the number that is showing on the screen. They deliver nationwide. Babate on the number that is showing on the screen, and wanokuitira is skillful. Don't forget to play Aviator, Kandege, Dala and many virtual games on Spin City. Shandisai the promo code rubuda screen promo code yangu iyi unoona kuswera watonakirwa wane kabeg kako saka rekatinzi kuti zvakamira sei.
And then the next point, there will be very stiff opposition against a certain woman ascending to the highest point in the seat of power in the United States of America. There are forces that are positioning a certain woman to be elevated to the highest point in the United States of America. But there will be very, very serious opposition. Opposition which is not a joke. I want you to say opposition which is not a joke. As I'm talking, the Spirit of God was telling me when I was writing this point that there are pastors and prophets in the United States of America. We have seen this thing in a vision. We are praying against this. Not because they hate a woman, but because of the character of the woman and what the woman stands for. It is because of what she stands for. There are people who will say, would rather fast to the point of almost dying for this woman not to ascend the throne. But there are forces of darkness and forces of light which are fighting in the United States of America.
Remember, this is in 2021, 17 January, and this is way before Kamala Harris had become the vice president of America. And Prophet Ndlovu had already seen it. And confirmed also, as you noticed that much of the opposition against Kamala Harris was coming from evangelicals. It was coming from the Christian side of America. Those were the most radical opposition against Kamala Harris or the Joe Biden administration. And the prophets already spoke about it in 2021.
The Spirit of Kwete is saying we must be vigilant. And there are people who are planning assassination from this year onwards in the United States of America. They are serious about planning assassination. The Spirit of God is saying for the United States of America not to be plunged into crisis. Intercessors should not trivialize the message that I'm speaking.
And remember again, it's 2021, and Prophet Ndlovu is already talking about planned assassination attempts on the life of Donald Trump. And that was confirmed and materialized, as you can see by the images on the screen, multiple times when Donald Trump, there was an assassination attempt on his life, which of course failed. But he already saw it. He already saw it, Prophet Dr. Ndlovu.
According to the mind of God, they must allow the man who is carrying the trumpet to just blow his trumpet. If they try to muzzle the trumpet, we are seeing a lot of violence in that country. So my prayer is that those who make decisions, they will have the right call and they will make the correct decision there.
And 11 February, Pastor Ndlovu is already talking about Donald Trump, the man carrying the trumpet. The man carrying the trumpet being allowed to be the one who blow the trumpet. Not saying, I think maybe it will be Kamala Harris or something like that. You should be straightforward. You are choosing a candidate, and that is the candidate that you are sticking with in the prophecy. So yeah, it's a guess prophecy. No. Tell me what you think about this, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. Kuti chiprofita ichi accurate prophecy re kana kuti ndo trial and error. But as for me, this is an accurate win prophecy.